In today's video, I'm gonna show you my settings and sensitivity. But you might ask why you should use my sensitivity and settings. Well, because I play like this.
Triple kill! Double kill! Triple kill!
So we go to the settings. For the gameplay, on moves, auto sprint on, crouch mode on hold, you know, because when I slide I don't want to get interrupted by crouch, you know. And here's the other settings that I didn't change. For battle info, pop-up tutorial off, auto mark enemies on, auto mark item off, hide teammate name off, hide teammate marks off, and the minimap size on 49, and minimap rotation on fixed, low reserve warning on, show damage number on, hit feedback on 3D, you know, it's more detailed, it's better. Hit feedback color on red, show hit effects on, teammates outline effect off. Well, let's go on item, display meds recommendation off, display loadout recommendation off, consecutive use of meds on, switch between medical items off, quick draw off. So for pickups, close pickup list when hit off, enable share loadout drop on, pickup list on, auto pickup on, auto pickup interval short, auto pickup evo energy on, auto pickup ammo for unequipped weapons off, auto pickups meds on, auto pickup grenade. I just turn off a smoke grenade because I play aggressively, you know. I don't want to play slow and hide somewhere and covering myself with smokes. I just turn the smoke off and use aggressive items for pushing, you know. So let's go on combat control. Ads mode, I prefer tap, but you know, if you can play on hold, it's better, like it's quicker, but it's a long time I play on tap, I used to it, you know. So I prefer tap. Skill keybinds on, auto open parachute on, reload interrupt at on, quick airdrop wheel off. So let's go on control, and this is my keybind for my keyboard. What I change here is crouch slide, you know, when I use my side button on mouse on here for sliding. So it's like easier for me. If you have a mouse with side button, you can switch it on this, you know. I just put this on K because I don't use it. You can just remove it. Interact on F, you know, it's for picking up something or zipline or opening doors. I didn't change the so other things on default except my first skill on my other side button on my mouse. Skill 2 on V, I didn't change that. Other things on default, let me tell you what I changed. Open map, I use tab. Well, this is like switch loadout when you like try to buy loadout or UAV or reviving your teammate. It's normally it's on T, I think T or Y, but it's like too far for me, so I put it on Q so I can use it faster. Well, inspect, you know, if you have a good gun and you want to inspect fast, you can't like press I. So that's why I use left alt. Other things on default, but quick revive teammates. It's on default, it's on control +1. But as I said, it's too far to put your finger on control. That's why I use caps lock. It's like faster too. Well, let's go on sensitivity. Sensitivity switching on switch on ads. Sensitivity accuracy mode fixed speed. Well, let's go on settings. Advanced settings off. No as steering on 72. Iron side on 24. 2 times scope 24. 3 times scope 27. 4 times scope. I use 4 times scope only for FAL, you know. It's like if you use snipe, you can change it, but I prefer using 4 times scope only on FAL. I use 6 time on snipe, and it's 26 again. I don't use 8 time actually for the snipe, but it's also 24. You know, if you use 8 time scope with snipe, it with especially Kar 98, it take too much time for reloading. Like it's so slow. That's why I use 6 time, and I can quick scope better on 6 time. Well, for firing sensitivity, advanced setting off, no ad steering 54, iron sight 40, iron sight 24, 2 times scope 24, 3 times scope 24, 4 times scope. Again, I use it for FAL 26, 6 times scope 18, 8 times scope 24. Well, let's go to the graphic. Because I have a strong PC, I use everything on maximum graphic, you know, like FPS on ultra, resolution ultra, display mode full screen, graphic quality ultra, vertical synchronization on, anti-aliasing on. First person FOV, I used 120. You know, if you use 120, your gameplay would be faster. Like, I don't know why some people using low FOV. 120 is the best FOV at my opinion. Field of view on this one, you know, if you use this one, it will zoom when you scope on iron side, you know, and it will make the recoil harder. But this one is better. It's like doesn't zoom, so recoil will be easier. Well, display weapon customization on all weapons. Filters, I use vivid. I like to my screen would be more colorful, you know. Detail animation on, but as I said, if you have low budget PC, you can use the low settings. Just put FPS on ultra. If your PC support 240 FPS, use ultra. But if you have if you get less FPS than 144, just use high, and use the resolution low if you have low budget PC. But as I said, my PC is good. My graphic card is RTX 4060. That's why. I use a high graphic. For audio, master volume on 100, sound effect 100, music on 0, voice broadcast on 100, teammate volume I always mute my teammates, that's why I use 5. Voice chat channel on nearby. You know, when sometimes voice chat doesn't work, you just do this and it's get fixed. Voice chat toggle on, mic volume on 100 or anything you want. That's it.